everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the start of another weekly vlog. It is Friday morning. In theory, I was gonna kick this off on Wednesday when it's my vlogs turn over on Wednesday when my work schedule turns over, and I don't even know. So, fun fact, what happened was Tuesday night, Tuesday late afternoon, 5 o'clock or something. I don't know what happened. I don't know what set it off. I got something in my eye. I don't know if it was dust or something, or a eyelash or something. I don't know. And it scratched my eyeball. By the time I finally got it out, I was already having pain, and I was like, well, this is not the stuff. So my eye was super swollen and red, and that's why I stopped filming on Tuesday at a certain point. So that was fun. So we were sitting at the table having dinner, and I was just I can't see at all. It was just so swollen and so inflamed and red and watering. I kept flushing it, and finally I flushed it out. Finally, and I think whatever was in there came out, but the damage was done that it was super irritated. So I put a compress on it, I went to bed, and then the next morning I woke up and I felt not great, but somewhat better yesterday. And this is Wednesday, and I had to go to work, and I couldn't go to the doctor and be hey, can you give me something for this eye pain that I'm having? I don't even know if there would have been. I guess they could have given me a prednisone or something, but anyway, yeah, so that was not the stuff. So then I was supposed to go to dance class on Wednesday night, and I was having a lot of light sensitivity. And weird, just fluorescent light, which is very weird. So blue light was not bothering me, although I was wearing my blue light glasses to try to help. But overhead fluorescent lights were really bothering me. And then when I was leaving work, and I was maybe I will drive over there. Maybe I will go to dance. Oncoming headlights were really irritating my eye, and I was couldn't see out of it at all. It was so strange. So I ended up doing the virtual class on a Wednesday night, which was, it's not as fun as being there in person with all your friends, especially because I don't have an office job where I'm on calls all the time, so I know how to have my Zoom settings right, so I can be a participating member of society. I just am kind of I'm a boomer who's not really done Zoom before. I shouldn't even say that because my mom is a boomer, and she does Zoom calls for all her political meetings, and she's great at it. So I am beyond boomer trying to do Zoom calls. So it wasn't the best, but it was still great to get the dance class in, and of course choreography was fun, and I had a good time. But I just didn't feel up to driving in the dark for, it's 40 minutes to go to Meg's house where dance classes are. And I was I don't think I can do 40 minutes of night driving each direction the way that my eye was being bothered by headlights. So we got the week off to a great start. And then yesterday, I just was over everything. So today is Friday. I am trying to, I have a video that I almost done editing, and then I'm about to do my planner for the week. I haven't done my planner yet, but I'm about to do that. So tonight we're going to dinner. So we have this goal that I made up. This we're going to try to go to one new restaurant every month this year. It's sliding in on the 31st here for January, but I figured tonight was the best night because tomorrow night our friends are hosting a little dance night, and I might go to that. But tonight we're going to go to dinner at this place called Mary's Vine, which is supposed to be very good. It's an old church that's been turned into a restaurant. It's supposed to be excellent. So that's exciting to look forward to. And it's 40 degrees. Well, not yet, but it's going to be 40 degrees. So, spring is here. So, we're doing the best we can. So that's my check-in for the morning, and I will show you when we get to the restaurant tonight. Also, I was so excited this morning because last night we made a concerted effort to try to put up I keep saying Halloween. We made a concerted effort to try to put up the Valentine's Day decorations, and I got all my coffee mugs out, and I was oh, I have new Valentine's coffee mugs. It's just, I don't know why having coffee mugs for each season makes me really happy. So I was this morning, I'm all excited. So I took them out, and then I set them all, husband was doing the dishes last night. He always does the dishes after I go to bed. So I set them all I thought I put them in the sink. Maybe I put them in on the counter, and this morning they were over with the clean dishes, but I have a feeling he was these are clean, and just set them there because this one smells like candles. And I was oh God. So I have not really been drinking my coffee this morning. I've had a few sips of it, but it's It tastes like, it smells like candles. Why did my lighting just completely changed? It tastes like it was with candles. They were all in the same box together. The candles have lids on them, but they were still like really strong, I guess. So we're not off to the best start this morning, but we're gonna get there. All right, everybody, it is Friday night. I'm home from work. We are headed to Mary's Vine. I'm so excited. I've heard really good things about this. The potholes are insane right now. It is 50 degrees and Pittsburgh streets are just out here wildin'. Just, there's gonna be a bus in a sinkhole before the month is out. Wait, no, before the next month is out, because the month is out tonight at midnight. So anyway, let's go get some food. Sound making. You not making any sounds actually? It's Groundhog Day. Phil is gonna make his prediction. I think my prediction, I think we're getting early spring. We shall see.
He will then place Phil upon the stump, where Phil and I will have a little talk about whether he sees his shadow or not. If it's his shadow he sees, 6 more weeks of winter there will be. No
Boo.
shadow, an early spring.
Yay! Oh man,
So Phil will then
look at all
let
those
me know
people.
which
I've been
scroll
there.
It will be read by our Vice President, Dan McGinley.
Oh my god, these people aren't even in Pittsburgh and they have such Yinzer accents, I
Are we
forgot.
ready?
Yes, we're ready. We are ready.
Breaker, please place the royal red carpet upon the stump.
Phil is in there like,
Place
what the
scroll.
hell?
It's a tradition to get Phil fired up by chanting, Phil, 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 Phil.
My friend's there. I wonder if we'll see him. Look at the little door knockers are groundhog. The little handles are groundhogs. Oh, here he comes. Oh, what's he gonna say? He's so cute. Phil just became a dad, fun fact. He just, Phil and Phyllis just had 2 little babies about 10 months ago. So this is Phil's first, this is the current Phil's first Groundhog Day as a dad. He's not coming out, y'all. He's not coming out. What are we gonna do? Someone's getting bitten this morning. Come on, Bubba. Come on. There he is. Look at his feeties. They're like, we gotta clean him up real good so he doesn't have all this hay on him when he comes out. Oh my god. There he is. Don't one-hand him. Oh, I guess they always do one-hand him. What a good little baby. What a good little baby. He's so freaking cute. You know, so he lives in the library. Here's fun fact you didn't know if you don't live in Pennsylvania. He lives in the library with Phyllis. That's his wife. And adorable. Look at him. Look at him. What you gonna see, Bubba? What you gonna see? Don't run away. He's like, I am gonna run away. He is ready to run. Oh, okay. He's spoken.
Who's made a choice?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Little baby. He's so cute. Phil's chosen the scroll.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye! Now on this February 2nd, Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, the prognosticator of all prognosticators, was awakened from his wintry nap at dawn on Gobbler's Knob. Phil looked to the skies and then, speaking in Groundhogese, directed the president to the proper scroll, which reads, "We're all here with the elements combined, where Mother Nature meets Father Time. To hear the truth are those gray skies. Only I know you can't trust AI." It's Groundhog Day, and maybe life is on a loop. But I miss my burrow. I miss my coop. So I'm headed back down. There's a shadow up here. Get ready for 6 more weeks.
No!
This year.
Oh no, Phil, how could you? Oh, heartbreak. Have we not suffered enough in 2025? Oh my god, heartbreak. Phil. Alright, Bubby. Go back to sleep. Good boy. You did a good job. Oh my goodness. We did get an early spring prognostication last year, so I can't be too picky, you know. Oh, well. 6 more weeks of winter. Oh my god, he's so cute. 6 more weeks of winter. Y'all, it's been a rough winter already. But we got 6 more weeks of it. Thanks, Phil. I don't know why I love Groundhog Day so much. I don't know. I love the movie also. I don't know if it's because, like, growing up in Pennsylvania, like, I never went as a kid or anything. Punxsutawney is, like, 90-ish minutes from here. We went in 2010, and it's a blast. And we've picked, unfortunately, like, one of the coldest years. I think it was, like, 8 degrees. And it was so cold, and there had just been ice. So we were like walking, we were walking over to, when you get to Gobbler's Knob, so you can like drive there and park in town and then walk up yourself, but it sells out really fast. And we kind of made like not a last minute decision, but like I didn't know my work schedule. So a last-ish minute decision. And so what we did was there was a partnership with a hotel up in Clarion. And so you could, stay with them, and then they had a shuttle bus that took you there. So the bus like dropped us off at like 3 a.m. or something like that. So it's 7:20 is when he did the prognostication, or started it. And it was like, what, 5 minutes long. So it's, yeah, almost 7:30 now. But you get there like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then it's just like a party on the hill, and the hill starts to fill up. But you saw how many people were there. When we got there, it was not like that, but it was really icy. It had been like a big snowstorm a couple days earlier. And it had like, a lot of it had melted on the hill, but there was still ice. So we like got off the bus, freezing cold. I was like so excited. We start walking. Husband hit a patch of ice. He went down and he like flipped his feet out in front of him, hit me in the back of the knee, because I must have been in front of him, and his feet went out in front of him and hit me in the back of the knee, and I went down. We both went down right on the ice, right in front of the Johnstown News, and I was like, please do not make us into a meme. So to this day, I haven't seen any footage, so I think the cameras were not on, but I was like, really? This is how we're gonna kick off our Groundhog Day? But But it was a blast. It's like a party on the hill. They have a DJ, you dance, they did trivia, they did fireworks. It was just great. And then what we did, the package that we got, so we got like the hotel and the shuttle over there, and then we got like a little gift bag. So it had like a tote bag, had a coffee mug, I think it had a t-shirt, or I bought the t-shirt in town, I can't remember. It had a Groundhog shaped soap, a pen, what else did we get? Oh, a Groundhog shaped cookie cutter, like all this little like swag with it. And then you got brunch, and so brunch was included in the little, it's called the Pantal, Pantall, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That's like the big hotel in downtown Punxsutawney. And so we had brunch there, and at the end of brunch, you had a photo session with Phil. So that's how I got my picture taken with the Phil of the time, because I don't want to break anybody's hearts, but it's not always the same Phil. We want to believe that Phil is immortal, but the soul of the Phil is passed down from Phil to Phil, I think. So anyway, but then you get to walk around town, and it's just like, it's a cute little town. You know, it's like these little towns that I used to float for work, that I'd be in these different little towns all the time, like little downtown shops, coffee shops. Went and got coffee. Phil lives in the library, so you can go see Phyllis. Phil was still out, but Phyllis was in the stump living in the library, so you can see Phyllis. And they have groundhogs all over town. We did some shopping, had coffee, like just a fun little day. So I want to go again someday. I really, my friends are there today, and a friend of ours actually is from Punxsutawney, so she like goes back home every year and makes a big, production out of it. It's great. So maybe next year or the year after, we're gonna go back.
Hi there, Husband here with a special report. Fox is dealing with the crushing reality of our world today by rearranging some things in the house, and we're going to start here.
Good morning, everybody. It is now Wednesday morning, and I am officially on my off rotation, finally, after like 7 crazy days of work. And this morning I'm having a hard time getting started because I have so much on my mind to do, to achieve, to work through. And I'm feeling very overwhelmed, so I am going to make a to-do list. I'm going to close out this week's vlog here. I'm going to close it out in just a minute. I want to show you, I wanted to finish this project that I was working on with rearranging stuff in here. So I want to have that be what I'll finish with and show you that. So that's coming. But I am going to end this here and start the new vlog with my to-do list for the new week. I'm a little all over the place today. I'm having a cup of coffee. I just took my medicine, so that's going to help the brain recalibrate itself. But yeah, so on my list today, one of the first things is finish the little rearranging project that I was doing, and then I can show you what it looks like.
So what we did here was, this used to be the filing cabinet. We moved the filing cabinet out, put it in the other room, and then this used to be here next to this one. These are IKEA cabinets there. Sorry, the lighting is like, the sunlight's coming in a lot here. So I separated them, so that's in the place where the filing cabinet was. So now there's this space open. These are things from Go Wild that I still have to sort, that I never like fully sorted and put away. So I still have to do that. And then now I have space here that I can get to the window. The whole point was that I wanted to move the filing cabinet into husband's office, because he's the one who always does the filing of the papers and the bills and stuff, and so it was easier to put it there. And then also open up this space so I can open and close this window. It's a huge window, and with both of the things here, I could open it, but I couldn't get it closed. I couldn't get the leverage to close it myself. So now I can open and close it without having to bring him in to do it. So that was what we did. It doesn't seem like a big change, but I was like, we got to do something. I was getting restless, and that's what we did. And so it is, I like it much better. So this is all scrapbooking supplies in here. And now I have a little space for decorations, and I have more space over here. So that was our big improvement.